Hello, today I want to do a little short review on this knife I just got here 3 weeks ago, and this is the Spyderco Gayle Bradley. It's a 3.5-inch blade. I think it's 3.4 or something. CPM M4. It's made in Taichung, Taiwan. Their manufacturer there does a great job. These things are beautiful. It's a liner lock. It's a little different than most liner locks I've seen. The liner itself, there's no divot or cutout in the side on the scales and the liner. So when you open it, you pretty much have to get your thumb in there, push sideways on the inside edge of that, instead of being able to maybe go this way and push down. It's not a huge deal, but it might be a little bit of a bother for some people. I've seen some modded where they've cut out a little bit of this and then repolished and profiled it, and you know, that's something that would be easy enough to do. I don't think it's a big issue. I mean, this isn't a tactical folder. I don't see any reason why you'd really want to be able to close it just about as fast as it can open. It opens pretty good. It's a little flick of the not quite a great demonstration, but in any case, it has a carbon fiber scales. These are textured, and I'm told they're very much like the Sage 1, and they've got the weave, and it's right up there, the over and under, like a basket weave type, and surprisingly good traction. I like it. I've seen some of the ones with the smooth carbon fiber, and it's not quite as what I would like as far as grip. This one fits pretty good in the hand. It's I've got large hands. Choil up here is not jimped. I wish it was, but you know, it provides enough grip. I don't really feel too insecure about it sliding forward, and it's not really a knife that's designed to be used in stabbing. It's really a cutting knife, and this thing really cuts well. The blade itself is hollow ground, pretty high up, and that brings that edge down to a real fine edge there that you can, you know, and I've sharpened it once, and not because it really needed it, but I accidentally put a little ding in the edge, so I sharpened it, and it's almost impossible to put a double bevel on that. There's just not enough there. The blade comes right down to a fine edge, and all you're doing really is taking a little bit of metal off, and I've set this one at a 30-degree bevel, and then I stropped it with some fine grit on my strop, and sucker's pretty good. I'm not going to demonstrate any cutting or anything. Just like to point out a few things I like about it, other than the blade shape, which is so far the best that I've used on any kind of EDC type cutting tasks. This thing will cut right through it. I don't care if it's wood, paper, plastic, tape, tie wraps, you name it. I think you can pretty much cut through anything. Nothing seems to dull it any. The only time the little nick I put in it was from hitting the back of another knife with the edge, which a steel on hardened steel is not going to hold up. But Other than that, I think this is going to hold up great. Knife's really a very solid construction. It's got these nice pillars in here. I don't know how easy that'll be to see, but there's 3 of them right here, plus the pivot. And they're very solid hourglass shaped, screwed in through the scales from both sides with these little Torx style bits. And I'm going to close this up before I cut myself. The clip, pretty much standard Spyderco issue, except for one thing. On this particular one, I'll try to move it so the light hits it good. It's kind of a black chrome, and they've left the Spyder emblem kind of unchromed. You know, it's kind of a matte looking stainless color, the emblem is. You're probably not going to have to worry about anytime soon if you get a Gayle Bradley, because that hard chrome, so far I have not seen a single scrape on that, and I've worn that to work. I've worn it all day long for, like I said, 3 weeks, and it's really holding up. The whole knife is. I'm not seeing any signs of wear and tear on it. Really like this knife. This is a beautiful knife, and the blade strength, the steel itself, I mean, I'm not finding any problems with the steel. It's fairly easy to sharpen. The CPM M4 got no problems, none at all. Love this thing. Beautiful knife, absolutely perfectly finished. Polished the edges of these liners, a nice bevel on these scales, carbon fibers done. It's in perfect fit and finish, no blade play. Just absolutely love it. I don't think you could do any better at this price range with any other knife, at least none that I've seen. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much.